Crazy game here against the Ravens and Bengals. It's 38-38 entering overtime. I'm going to pause it right here just to set things up. Both quarterbacks have been awesome in this game, but the Ravens win the toss, and it's kind of one of those games where you're almost immediately thinking, well, looks like Baltimore's probably going to take this, right? Winning the coin toss might have been what does it, and then we're going to get more people talking after the game about, overtime rules, all this stuff. But then Lamar just drops the snap is really the best way you can put it. Well, after a lot of guys dropping that ball, maybe it was covered in butter or something, eventually Cincinnati is going to end up recovering this one. Very bizarre play right here, but if you watch the replay, you see for Lamar, so the play clock was about to go down, and that's why he was clapping. I'm wondering if because he was clapping, like his hands weren't quite in position to take the snap, he essentially just drops the ball, and in the biggest of spots, after having this awesome game, you're thinking, oh man, is that going to be it for Lamar? What a bummer it would be for him to have the game he had and, lose it because of that. The Ravens defense holds, as it really did a great job of down the stretch. Yes, it struggled for most of this game, but had a couple of key stops, which sets up this 4th down and 7, but still, it's Evan McPherson. Listen, is this a long field goal attempt? Absolutely. We're talking over 55 yards, like, okay, this is going to be tough, but at the same time, it's Evan McPherson. All this guy does is make clutch kicks. Well, not this time. It's going to be a ball that's pulled, but it was not McPherson's fault. You see this, the snap just wasn't or the hole just wasn't a great one. Had to try and get it back as quick as possible, but the ball just wasn't fully set. And because of that, McPherson, this is one of those tough ones where it gets counted against your stats if you're McPherson, but that was not really his fault. The Ravens get another opportunity, and what do you think they're going to do with it? You see, I'm going to have to pause this for a certain point, just for copyright reasons. I can't let the clip play for too long, but one Derrick Henry play was pretty much all they needed. He gets all the way into easy field goal range. They don't even get too crazy with it. Hey, we're in field goal range. We have Justin Tucker. What are we doing here? Tucker with a 24-yard field goal attempt. What do you think he's going to do? Tucker has had maybe a down year, but he had a great day in this one. Had a 50-plus yarder to tie the game and send it to here. And obviously had to make a lot of extra points given the way these offenses were playing. Huge win for Baltimore and crushing defeat for the Bengals. Could have been 2-3. Now fall to 1-4.